And we're going to open the Bible, baby. Gonna pull out a gun. Oh, God. Welcome to Shiny Speaks, where we inspire, break cycles, and working on our wellness. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because over here is on and poppin'. Today's topic is 62 demonic things you are doing or practicing in. They are best known as occult practices. So, let's go. We're going to start with number 62. Some of these words I cannot pronounce. It's not that I don't know how to read. I do know how to read, but some of these words I've never seen in my life. Some of them I don't know what they are. Some of them I do. So we gonna learn together. So if I don't know how to pronounce it, it'll be on the screen for you to see it. Okay? Let's get started. First, acupuncture, Akashic records, alchemy, almanac, age of Aquarius and Aquarian. I think that's right. Astral projection or soul travel, astrology, Atlantis, auras, automatic writing, biorhythm, black arts, black magic, black mass, channeling. Some of these words, I don't know. Some of these practices, I don't know what they are. Did I say channeling? Okay. You got clairaudience, clairvoyance. Yeah, clairvoyance, charms, devil pentagram, dream analysis. Next one is exorcism, extrasensor perception, ESP, fortune telling or divination, great seal, handwriting analysis, or graphology, graphology, whichever one. Okay? Then you got horoscopes. Horoscopes are demonic. For those of you that don't know what some of these words mean, do y'all research. It's demonic. Hypnosis, I Ching or I Shung, whichever one. Incubus and succubus demon, manifestations, Kabbalah, levitation, materialization, mediums and psychics, metaphysics. Next ones are neurology, palmistry, pendulum healing, phrenology, whatever. Person programming, psychic portraits, pyrometeorology, reincarnation, Satanism, Satanic Bible, seances, sorcery, superstition, table tipping, talismans, tarot cards, tattoos, tea leaves, telepathy, transcendental meditation, TM, witchcraft and fetishes, unidentified flying objects, UFOs, voodoo, water deviling or water witching, white magic, yoga, and zodiac studies. A lot of these things I've learned are demonic. Some of these things I've recognized and some of these things I don't recognize. So, these are the 62 words. I think it's 62. 62 things that are demonic and that y'all are practicing in. And, you know, if you know now, you do better, you change. Some of these I never heard in my life. Some of them I have. So do y'all research. And let's get to the explanation part of, why these things are demonic and where do they come from. The 62 things that I have just read are in line with what is called occult practices. Occultism. Occultism deal with hidden secret work of darkness to attain personal power and characterized by a reliance on the supernatural produced by demons to achieve its end. Occult is the knowledge of the hidden, knowledge of the phenomenal. The occult practices hidden things of darkness and promote decadence of demons. Occult involvement bring a curse active states that many Christians are not even aware that their involvement in any of these organizations or practices, past or present, open door for demonic influences and attack godly people. It's not only Christians. A lot of y'all do not know these things, these 62 things that I just mentioned. That's just like a little bit of it. It's a lot more of things that are demonic that we are practicing and that we don't even know about. And it says God clearly want us to avoid these cult and occult practice. Deuteronomy 18 verse 9 through 14 says, and the title is Distasteful Practices. When you enter the land your God is giving you, do not learn to imitate the distasteful ways of the nations there. Let no one be found among you who sacrifices his son or daughter in the fire, who practices divination, sorcery, interpret omens, engage in witchcraft, or cast spells, or who is a medium or spiritist, or who consult the dead. Anyone who does these things is distasteful to the Lord. And because of this distasteful practice, the Lord your God will drive those nations before you, will drive out those nations before you. You must be blameless before the Lord your God. The nations you will dispossess listen to those who practice sorcery or divination. But as for you, the Lord your God has not permit you to do so. Bam. This the gun right here. This is straight from the Bible. He has tell you to not practice these things. What he said again? Yes. He says mediums, witchcraft, sorceries, interpreters, all these things. He is not allowing you to practice all these things. Tarot cards, witchcraft, manifestation, all these things are demonic. And he says what? You shall not be. But the Lord has not permit you to do so. God have his reason of why he's trying to protect you from these things. But let's continue. And it says, many suffer today from demonic harassment that takes such form as abnormal fears, nightmares, unusual and tormenting sights, and sounds, freak audience, fatal illnesses, torturous disease, which are directly attributes to occult involvement. Some of y'all are suffering from things y'all don't even know where they come from. Some diseases, some things. That's not even genetics. That's not even genetics. And you wondering why? It's because there's certain things you have participated in that you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't supposed to be doing. So you have put a curse on yourself and your family, your children, because you are involved in occult practices, and God do not permit you to do that. Christian or not, you are not permitted to do that. And it goes on to say also that occult is a category of supernatural belief and practices which generally fall outside the scope of religion and science, encompassing such phenomenal involving other worldly agency as mysticism, spirituality, and magic. Where I got this information from was www.bibleresources.org, and it's by the author named Betty Miller. Her and her husband are a pastor, and the article title was "Hidden Work of Darkness" by Betty Miller, and she wrote it in March 11, 2014. It also has the other title called "What the Bible Say About the Occult." She wrote all of these, and I just felt like I needed to share with y'all because there's some things I didn't know that was even demonic, like horoscope, astrology, and all these other things that I mentioned. I didn't know they was demonic. You know what I'm saying? But I like it's just crazy. Like certain things that we involve ourselves in. It's not how you say that? It's not. It's demonic. We bringing things in our life, in our homes, for what? You know what I'm saying? And then she also continues to say is that Christians and non-Christians alike are finding themselves suffering physical, mental, psychic, and spiritual oppression, few realizing that it is because they have allowed themselves to become enslaved in the diabolical web of occultism, which is under the influence and control of the power of darkness. So I've have done a lot of videos on witchcraft, sorcery, divination, and all these things. Y'all can go look at them. I've talked about what the Bible say about Halloween, and what Halloween really means. So if y'all want to go check it out, it's on my page. And that's what I wanted to share with y'all. This channel is basically we growing, we breaking cycles, and we working on our wellness, the whole 9 yard. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because over here it's popping. Bye.